We are halfway through the week and are taking a look at Wellcall Holdings. JF Apex has initiated coverage on the industrial rubber hose manufacturer with a buy call and a target price of RM1.21. The stock last settled at RM1.06. JF Apex thinks Wellcall is fundamentally sound and well poised to benefit from economic recovery once a COVID-19 vaccine is successfully launched and businesses start reopening. In fact, the group's operations are back to pre-COVID levels, with production lines already back up and running since May with over 90% utilization rate currently. In a nutshell, this is the perfect time for investors to start putting their money into the stock. Wellcall is less prone to economic downturn given its fairly diversified customer base and steady demand from various industries. For one, demand for its hoses will not be heavily impacted by any stagnation in any single business segment. Though earnings were slightly affected by the pandemic, JF Apex foresees Wellcall posting a V-shaped earnings recovery and normalizing back to pre-COVID-19 levels in FY21. It is also worth noting that the group still manages to maintain a strong relationship with some of its existing customers for over 20 years. Since FY15, the group has delivered double-digit net profit margins ranging from 18.5% to 26.1%, which is rare for businesses involved in manufacturing of industrial products. Wellcall's consistent performance can be attributed to favorable cost, sales perspective, in whereby costs are mostly denominated in ringgit, orders are mostly customized, and effective cost management and productivity. An added sweetener for investors is Wellcall's decent dividend yield of over 5% for FY21 to 22. The group has been paying investors more than its minimum 50% dividend policy, actually between 73.9% and 97.5% from FY15 to 19. So what's the consensus? Bloomberg data shows two buys and an average target price of RM1.18, 12 cents more than the counter's last price of RM1.06.